Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. So we have got the start of the Zwift Racing League. Well, at least for me anyway. I know the team time trial was last week. I missed that, but I'm back now, and we're going to see if I can talk the talk and walk the walk. Has my training paid off? Am I actually going to do anything in this race? Can I get anywhere near the front? We shall see. Hopefully you'll enjoy this one. It is a very, very interesting race. Now we are at a course called Sugar Cookie. Not sure why I did that, but yeah, Sugar Cookie is kind of around the back side of Watopia, or some of the new roads I should say, and yeah, it's quite an interesting course, quite a few segments, 4 segments. Obviously ZRL have got a new way of doing the points, so you've got some points that are, or most of the points now are actually first across the line, and there's one segment which is fastest through. So I was talking to my coach midweek, and he said, Ollie, he said, you're still not at peak fitness yet. You are, you're getting there, but you're still not, exactly top of where I think you should be. So actually, he said, just sit in the draft and try and do your best to kind of finish up as high as possible, which I was reasonably happy with. It's what I try and do pretty much every single race. Now, we are racing for Team Rafa this series, and this is a Division 1 Category C race. So yeah, some of the big hitters in C, I believe, were in this race. So off the bat, I'm feeling okay. I've come off, once again, a big sort of block of training. I had a kind of very long ride at the weekend, and it does take it out of me. So yeah, coming up to the first section here then, just wanted to stay within this front pack. I wasn't too worried about getting any kind of first across the line points. I was kind of thinking, if I was there or thereabouts, then I could go for it. But I didn't want to burn too many matches because I know what I'm like. And actually, at the end of this course, there is kind of a 2.5 to, 5-ish minute climb that will, I think, in my opinion, decide how this race is going to go. So, so far so good. I think I got about 3 first across the line points there. So, off the bat, not too bad. And I'm feeling okay. My heart rate is 152. Now, what I have been noticing with my training is my heart rate does drop quite low quite quickly, which is good. So, yeah, I'm just getting a little bit of recovery in here. We've lost a few off the back already as we come in through the fastest through segment. Now, I really wasn't bothered about that one at all. Just didn't want to lose the front of the pack, which I haven't done. Put in a little bit of power, and yeah, back within the main bunch. Now, I did actually have a bit of an eye on, kind of the front of this group, just to make sure that no one got away. One person did actually try right there. Wasn't really too worried about that, though, because I thought, obviously, we're within a big group, and I know it's quite rolly this side of Watopia, so I thought, what, that's fine, let them go. If they want to nab some first across the line points, that's okay by me, because I am not chasing that down. We had a bit of a depleted Rafa team, so I think we only had 4 team members. We were struggling a bit for numbers this week, but yeah, well done to the guys for getting a squad out this week, and it was great once again racing with the team. Half of the battle is getting a team out, I think, regularly each week, and we've done that, so yeah, fair plays. Now, okay, so we're on to the next little first across the line. As you can see, not really doing too great there, hanging out the back, and I was heart rate's at 170, so I was kind of feeling a little bit fatigued, which is surprising the next little thing I do. So I know that we've got one more first across the line little segment points to go. I see someone go, and I think, what, I can do that. I'm just going to hold the power down. I'm just going to see if I can catch this guy and just lose the group gradually. It was kind of a gradual escape rather than an all-out attack. And I actually thought that the segment started at 12.4 miles, which is the problem with working in miles, as per usual. So I got to 12.3, and I'm thinking, yes, I'm going to do it. But yeah, at this stage, there's no segment at all. So what an idiot. Completely messed that up, and yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't hold the power up for much longer, and a whole train of people come past. Now, at this stage, I'm thinking, well done, that's a match burnt. That wasn't exactly planned in any way at all, and now I'm losing all these places, and I actually am a bit fearful here that I will fall off the back of this train. But luckily for me, I just managed to step on the gas a little bit here, pull myself back to the front of the pack, and yeah, happy days I can sit back in. But that was a bit of a hairy moment, and I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did it. I thought it would be a good idea, but I just got the actual distances completely messed up. So that's on me, that one. And I've definitely, as I say, used a match for the climb that's coming up. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about something that happens in a minute in this race that, I don't know, it kind of grinds my gears a little bit, but you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. And Zwift aren't doing anything about this. We have spoken about this before on the channel, and it is weight doping. So I did have a little look at who was involved in this race coming into it, and there were so many people that just hadn't changed their weight forever, or you know, over a year plus. And it just kind of annoys me in a way that, you know, I spend all this time on the trainer trying to get fit, and then I race against people that can't even be bothered to, you know, change their weight once, you know, more than once a year. I don't know. I kind of half put it on Zwift to remind people to do it, because not everyone's going to do it. And there was a little conversation that I had coming up in a minute. So tell me what you think. Anyway, we're coming up to the little climb that we've got here. And I knew it was going to be 2.5 minutes, this steep bit. So I was like, right, just, you know, put the power down, try and stay with the front of the group. I know people are going to drop off, you know, probably those people that have been actually pretty good on the segments. But yeah, I wanted to finish up as high as possible, and I'm feeling okay. Not, you know, it's definitely a struggle, but I'm thinking, you know, just get back to this this top bit here, this kind of over the bridge. It sort of will flatten out a little bit. You know, it's not flat by any means, but it's not as a difficult climb as we've just been up there. So yeah, I'm just drafting here, doing a pretty good job. And yeah, we're kind of towards the front of the group here. Now you can see that someone has gone off the front there, which is, you know, good for them. Turns out that was a B rider, so I'm not even sure how they got into this C race, but good on them. So they're off in the distance, and yeah, I'm just sat here kind of, I don't know, not feeling too bad, if I'm honest with you. I know that this is a kind of quite attritional climb. I knew that it was going to end just here. We've got a nice little pack here, so I'm kind of thinking that I might be in for a pretty good result. But yeah, I don't know, I just couldn't get out of the back of my mind all these people that I'm racing with that still haven't updated their weight in such a long time. So I decided to put a little comment up, update your weight more than once a year. It was just a generic comment. I thought, you know, and then I just get a load of abuse, basically people saying that I'm salty, which is fine. I don't mind it, but it's just a general comment. It's just a general comment. It wasn't aimed at anybody in particular, and it was just there just to, I don't know. I wish Zwift would do something about it, to be honest with you. All it needs, literally, is a little message at the start of every race that says, have you updated your weight? Or it needs the ZRL teams, all of the team managers, to just go to everyone at the start of every race. Just make sure you update your weight. That's all it takes. It literally takes a really, really short amount of time. So I just put a little comment there. I wish I weighed the same all year round. It's not aimed at anyone in particular, but if it's triggered you, update it, ride on. And then I obviously got a little bit more. And, you know, someone put Zwift doesn't care, so why would you? So, yeah, stunned silence from me there. A good point, because I don't know if Zwift do care about it. Just makes me think, yeah, sure, just put whatever you want in your weight. You know, these are meant to be fun races, but at the same time, there is that competition level. If it was Call of Duty, there's wall hackers, they get banned, you know, and Call of Duty or Activision, they actually come up with ways to, you know, ban those cheats. I'm not calling everyone cheats, I'm just saying that's what happens. So, yeah, a really interesting talking point. Coming up to the end of the race here, and I am ready for, hopefully, a good result. Put a little bit of power down, and anything in the top 5 for me is going to be my, you know, best Zwift Racing League result ever. And am I going to do it? I'm 5th at the moment. I know I've got someone coming up hot behind, getting to fourth position, and I've done it. My best ever result. So I'm really happy with that. The training is obviously paying off, which is good news for me. But I feel like I have been working, you know, hard on it for the last 8 weeks. Go and check out the NRC-Team. Again, link in the description. They've really been helping me out with some amazing training. And yeah, you can see, when was the last time that I got a 4th position in the Zwift Racing League? Never. Never got a result that high, and I'm not even peaking. So yeah, a good race this one. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.